Hootie! Oh, how fun was that, Bengals fans? Man, that was fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun. Bengals beat the number one seed in the AFC, Kansas City Chiefs, reigning conference champions. Patrick Mahomes, unbelievable. And we beat them. We came back from 14 down to win 34-31. McPherson at the gun. How fun was that? How fun was that? I've been saying for several weeks now, go back and watch the previous live videos. I believe I've been saying we can beat anybody, we can lose to anybody. I still think that's true. This team has the talent and the weapons to beat anyone in the NFL. And if we do not beat ourselves, which we haven't done for several weeks in a row now, no picks from Joe Burrow for 4 straight weeks. Yes, he's sacked more than anyone else in the NFL because the O-line is still meh. And he's also, top 3 quarterback in the NFL? Best quarterback in the NFL? I mean, he's right there. He's right there in the conversation. The guy is built different. The guy's taking hits, but he's like a computer. His brain just keeps getting smarter. He's learned not to throw these picks. No turnovers in the game from either side, although we could have had 2. Eli Apple and I think Von Bell dropped one or safety. I can't remember who dropped the other one. Eli made a great play and it was right there. But Burrow's, he's still good. He's just built different. I haven't even talked about Jamar Chase yet. 266 yards, franchise record, 3 TDs. What are you going to do to Jamar Chase? Chiefs tried to blitz and play Jamar man, and that's what happens. All-time franchise record. He just tore you up. He just tore him up. It was fantastic. That was fun to watch. Penei Sewell, who? Penei who? Look, Penei would help this line. Burrow would have less sacks for sure if we had Penei on the team. But the explosiveness. That first TD that Chase had, where it was just a slant. It was a 10-yard slant, and then he just got shot out of a cannon and just was like, see ya. He got one good block. If you go back and look at it, Uzomah sprung it by getting the safety block downfield. But I think that was 72 yards. Later had the 69-yarder down the sideline. Had the 3rd and 27. Hear me there. I had a call come in. But that 3rd and 27, you don't make that play, I think you lose the game, right? I think they were at the 45 after a sack and a hold. And maybe you kick it with Evan there, but even if you make it, you're giving Mahomes the ball back with 3 minutes left, down 3. Props to the defense in the second half, holding the Chiefs to 3 points, because it did not look like we could stop them at all in the first half. Mahomes is just amazing. The dude is he's really, really good. And so is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's on our team. And we also have Chase, and we also have Higgins, and we also have Boyd, and we also have Mixon. And our line sucks, and probably that's what's going to do us in the playoffs. But Burrow's getting smarter. Zach Taylor seems to be getting smarter. We can win in multiple ways. So we're ahead of schedule. It's just fun, right? I think I've talked several times this year of just have fun watching this team, because it's rare to be here. It's been several years, but also this team is just so fun to watch. Burrow is just, how did they not put that game on prime time? Are you morons, CBS? How do you not put Joe Burrow and Mahomes on in prime time? I don't get that one at all. At all. These are the 2 of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, for sure. Burrow coming off of 525 yards last week. Whatever. Keep sliding the Bengals, and I get it. Until we win a playoff game, It's fair. It's all fair. That's fine. But this team is growing. This team's learning how to win in different ways. When they don't beat themselves with Darius Phillips fumbles, with Joe Mixon fumbles, with Jamar Chase bobbles that turn into interceptions, with Joe Burrow interceptions, we win. This team is fun to watch. So why not us? As my boy CJ Uzama said, why not us? Well, 30 years of not winning a playoff game, maybe that's a reason. Pissing down our legs with Marvin Lewis 5 straight years in a row. But this team's different, man. Burrow is different. You got to give credit to Taylor. Got to give credit to Anarumo for that second half. No Jermaine Pratt, and I think he was missed a little bit in that game, especially on the run defense. Filling those gaps. Reeder was doing his job, but it felt like they were getting that 5, 6, 7 yards on runs. That was kind of killing us. They played it perfect. They slowed it down in the second half a little bit. And with 6 minutes left, I mean, that final possession was just incredible. How fun was that? To get that first down, I was like, take a knee. Now, I have to say a couple things. I didn't throw you under the bus yesterday. But as I've been doing all year, I was watching the game on NFL Game Pass later at night. If you guys follow me, if you're clients of mine, if you're friends of mine from Nashville, not going to drop any names, Wes Coring, please don't text me the results of the game before I can watch it. I've been trying so hard to avoid it. And I'm not going to say your names in Minnesota, my friends in Minnesota, but it's 2 weeks in a row. It happens. When you try to avoid games in the internet world, it's like nearly impossible. So I knew the outcome of the game before watching it, unfortunately, but I didn't know how it was going to play out. I didn't know, well, I actually did know about Chase somewhat, because my wife's like, I don't know anything, but a friend of ours said, see, we shouldn't have drafted Penei Sewell. And I was like, oh, don't tell me that. Now I know that Chase had a monster game. And I didn't know it was going to be that monster, but that happened too. But I'm good. This is my time to weekly vent and trash on NFL Game Pass, because yet again it screwed up. It malfunctioned, and we were watching it fine, no problem. And then it went to halftime, and for some reason the game just reset in the middle of halftime and went back to the beginning. Once it went back to the beginning, I couldn't fast forward it. And then when I tried to fast forward it, went to the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left in 31-31 game. NFL Game Pass, why? Why? That's the third time this year you've ruined the game for me. Third time. Now, partial credit to my friends who texted me the results. But third time this year, NFL Game Pass, your product. The feeling I have with this product, with NFL Game Pass right now, is the same feeling I had the first time I walked into an IKEA store. You probably know what I'm talking about. The first time I walked into an IKEA store, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then I kept walking, and then I realized that they were marketing geniuses. I realized that I was like a rat trapped in a maze with a piece of cheese at the end, which is me spending like hundreds of dollars, or my wife's not happy. That's not true. She's really content. But then there's I went insane the first time I went into the IKEA store, because I knew what they were doing to me as a marketing guy and as an engineering, like, it was perfectly designed to just drain money out of people. Like, it was brilliant, and it made me so angry because I don't like being taken advantage of. And that's what's happening with NFL Game Pass right now. Is like, I've sent customer service emails. I know you guys don't care about this, but this is my little rant. I've sent so many I sent them video of the product malfunctioning, and they didn't even respond. They're just like, yeah, whatever. We don't care. We make billions of dollars. Ugh! Just take care of your customers is all I'm asking. Just show me that you're like a human being. I'm a Bengals fan. I get to enjoy a season like this once in my lifetime. And you're just robbing me of it. Okay. Rant over. If you guys want to try to email their customer service on my behalf, I'd appreciate it. Um, this is a fun team. And really, no matter what, it's kind of like the UC Bearcats game. That was an amazing season. We got lit up by Alabama. Maybe we're going to be overpowered in the playoffs like Bearcats were. But like the general take from people on Twitter after the Bearcats lost this weekend was like, you can't take away from the season. The season was amazing. And I think to an extent, that's where we're at as Bengals fans, which is like, you just won the North. Congratulations. Like the joy that Taylor and Boyd had on the kick, like that scene of them, like they looked like 8-year-old boys like hugging each other. That felt so good. I could watch that on loop for a long time because Taylor has been through it, right? Boyd has been through it. Those guys, 6-25-1 in the last 2 years. And this year you win the North, you kick the Steelers and the Ravens' butts twice. You clinch before having to go into Cleveland on the road. You beat the defending AFC Conference champions with Patrick Mahomes. That was just fun. That was just so much fun, and it feels so good to be a Bengals fan. So, yes, we need to enjoy it. And just, if they... I can't even say it. Like, so they're ahead of schedule, right? We're in year 2 of Burrow. Theoretically, we're going to be here again. Theoretically, we're going to make our roster stronger in the offseason. Theoretically, maybe some more free agents will want to come play with Burrow because they see how good he is. Theoretically, Mike Brown and Duke Tobin are going to land some good free agents in the offseason again. But there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees of health, right? We are healthy this year, and we are really healthy this year. And look at the Ravens. Like, the Ravens are a good team, but they just got decimated by injuries. And so we're healthy. So it's like we got to strike now. So, yes, you're going to kind of feel good that we made it, that we won the North, and we should celebrate that. That was, I mean, what a season. And we're not even done. We got one more game. But, like, I don't know if they'll rest people or try to win and get the 1 seed. I don't know. But, man, you kind of feel like a Bengals fan. You've got to shake off the demons of the 5 playoff losses, the 30 years of no playoff wins. You got to shake off the Marvin Lewis, Andy Dalton era. Like, this team can do it. They're different. They're so confident. They're so... Burrow and Chase, they are just something different. Smoking cigars. Dancing in the locker room. I mean, how fun is this team? They are just fun. They're Chad Johnson fun, right? Maybe even more so. This is fun. It's rare for Bengals fans, so it's hard not to get too hyped up about this. But man, that was enjoyable. Except for you, NFL Game Pass, you suck. And I had to watch the second half with my friends on the condensed version where we couldn't even hear the commentary because I couldn't fast forward on the freaking full game replay. NFL Game Pass. It's garbage. I'm going to have to watch the playoffs live. Okay. Bengals fans, who dey? Why not us? We got Joe Burrow. We got Jamar Chase. You double Chase and T. Higgins going to blow up. You single Chase and he's going to 266, 3 touchdowns on you. Let's go win the Super Bowl.